It was actually really difficult because David had been one of the riders that Brailsford had identified as potentially coming on to Team Sky. Before it was Team Sky, it was just this idea of a team that he and I had been working on for about a year. And he kind of identified David and been a bit like, I wonder how Sky or whoever a potential sponsor will respond to having an ex-doper. Jeremy Darroch, the CEO of Sky at the time, was pretty adamant that he didn't, irrespective of how much David had changed and how much, he'd kind of gone through and how much change he'd actually brought into the sport. Jeremy was adamant at that time that he wanted to kind of have a completely clean slate for Team Sky. So if we were going to do a team with Sky and they were going to fund us, he wanted to take a different approach. And Brailsford sort of came up with this concept of zero tolerance, which was, in hindsight, and I think Dave B has spoken about it as well, it was a very naive, potentially, approach, which was this idea that if you had served a ban for doping, you couldn't ride on our team.